What's going on, everyone? Nicker Catalyst here. Hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday. Um, and this is a video that I've been thinking about making for a while now. It's a video that's been heavy on my mind, but it's also a video that needs its own time and place because I didn't really want to rush things with this announcement, I guess, so to speak. I've been thinking about rebranding for a long time now, about a few months, and it's I don't know why I've been so hesitant with this, and maybe it's because I was just so stubborn on the idea of what Legendary Inc. used to be, what it should be, and what it's become, and what it's become has been my own personal channel, which is predominantly Battlefield, and it more and more is becoming revolving around me as the personality and the pro player and the content creator instead of me as a whole of a group of friends. And that's not something I ever wanted it to be. I always wanted to be with my friends, and it's not like I'm ditching my friends outright, but we'll get to that. So, I'm sure as some of you know, the Legendary Inc. started off as kind of a community channel where I would run the channel, and me and my friends would all post content on it, and I wasn't quite sure what I was expecting, but it was just something that we wanted to do, and this was before I was heavily into Battlefield. I was a Battlefield player. Yeah, I played Battlefield with my friends when it came out, and it was super exciting at the time. But it wasn't before I really pursued any level of greatness in the game, so to speak. So now that I've joined Wham, and now that I focused so heavily on Battlefield, and a lot of my subs are here for my Battlefield videos, it doesn't make any sense for me to continue the mantra, or I guess the brand of Legendary Inc. when Legendary Inc. is supposed to be a community channel of a group of people, but it's really predominantly uploaded and run and content is geared towards me and this game and my subs, if that makes sense. So this isn't like I'm leaving my friends in the dirt. As I said, everybody will still be featured in videos on this channel. Corso and Glint and J-Daddy and Wanker and everybody else that you've come to know along the way, if you've been here since the beginning, they're not going away. I can never do that. Some of these guys I know better than people I know in real life. If I was walking through a grocery store and my buddy Biz was standing next to me, I wouldn't know that he was him. I don't know what he looks like. Actually I do, and he's a pretty ugly motherfucker. But anyways, the point is that I wouldn't know, but I have connections with these people. So the content on the channel isn't going to really change all that much, except for the fact that there will be some more competitive stuff on the channel, and I don't think you all mind that because it's very, very high level Battlefield, and I think that's incredibly entertaining, but that will be covered in a separate video that I'll release later today. But the content on the channel isn't changing much, but I will be rebranding to a more personal outlet for myself. Probably going to call it Catalyst HD. I'm not sure yet, but there are a lot of steps in this process. I need a new logo, I need some new channel art, and I need a new intro. And all that doesn't come very quickly. So I'll be working on that, and there is still some Legendary Inc. content that I have not posted yet. I have had a couple of requests in the past for Rainbow Six Siege, and there is a Rainbow Six Siege video that I have not posted. So I will definitely get around to posting that. That video was made by Hoisey, which is another original Legendary Inc. member. So the channel isn't going to leave all of that behind. It's just going to kind of put that in the background for a more personal outlet. And the reason I've decided to do this now is that Legendary Inc. has taken off. Kind of, like, humbly taken off recently. And we've had a lot of subscribers, at least 100 in the last month. And a lot of great people coming through live streams, a lot of great new subscribers. And that's really the main reason that I'm deciding to do this now, is that we've had this huge surge of subscribers in the past 2 months, and it seems to be getting better. You know, we had over 400 something people tune into our competitive live stream. Now, I'm not sure how much of that is tier 1 based. Ooh, nice voice crack. I don't know how much of that is tier 1 based, but that attracts viewers. Another one. But we'll keep rolling with it. You know, I'm just talking like randomly now. So it's a surging time. So I don't want to do this rebrand later down the road and say, well, why didn't you do it sooner? You weren't as well known then. And this is all speculative that I will be well known one day. But why didn't you do it then? So I'm deciding to do it sooner rather than later. So if there is a surge in subscribers, they're going to know me as Catalyst HD instead of Legendary Inc. and saying, well, where's the rest of Legendary Inc.? And I hope that makes sense. So, like I said, content is going to stay pretty much the same. Going to be funny moments, videos for Battlefield, for Fortnite, I got a couple more Dead by Daylight videos, and some other games here or there, but predominantly, besides funny moments for Battlefield, it's going to be Battlefield gameplay, Battlefield tips and tricks, Battlefield guides, and more so over the next few months it's going to be competitive Battlefield gameplay, competitive Battlefield streams, since we are part of the Tier 1 League. And I'll get into this in the video that I post later today, so go ahead and watch that if you're watching this now. But just a lot more competitive Battlefield. Because that's what I feel is best for the channel, and I feel that's why a lot of you guys are here. You know, the sniping tutorial video has over like 23,000 views, which is more than I ever thought would get on that video. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you all about, just a rebranding. And I hope that you don't recognize Catalyst HD as a different entity than Legendary Inc., but I hope that you recognize that Catalyst HD is an extension of Legendary Inc., because Legendary Inc. doesn't quite exist the way that I wanted it to. And I think that Catalyst HD is a bit more of a recognizable brand. I don't know many Catalysts on YouTube, but I do know a lot of Legendary this, or Gaming Legendary, yada 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 that. So it might provide a bit more interest, I guess, a bit more speciality to the channel, as a whole bunch of other reasons that I'm probably missing right now. I didn't really want to put this video into a script. I just wanted to talk candidly, because I'm a very open person. I'm an open book. I don't hide things from many people. I like telling the truth. So that's the truth. And if you pop up on YouTube and say, hey, who am I subscribed to? That's Catalyst HD. Well, don't forget about me, basically. I'm still here. So, thank you all so much for watching, as always. Thank you to all the new subs that we've gotten recently. Your support is appreciated so much. So thank you all so much for that. Like and subscribe on the video if you're somehow finding this video new. I don't know why you'd be searching for We Need to Talk videos. But nonetheless, thank you all so much for everything that you've done, and for all the times that you've watched videos that maybe I wasn't proud of. And thank you for sticking around for me and the rest of the guys, because we enjoy making content for you. Even though Legendary Inc. is dead, it's always going to be alive. It's always going to be alive. Yeah. Thank you.